We are getting back into it again. As you know, when you're logging back in, it'll send a verification thing to your phone. So of course it stops you recording. If it's paused, it'll just make it go to a different episode or video. Like it stops it, makes it go to a different tab, which stops the camera. So that's really annoying. But yeah, we're going back into these. Depending on when a certain someone gets here, depends on when I have to end all recording, or if I don't. So this recording will either be shorter, or a bit longer, or be good enough. Or long enough as I want it to be. Oh, y'all get to see the vlog, or the dialogue.
What brings you here?
Random just tried to hit me with a leg.
This bow. Did Ting Yoon pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again.
I can't hear you for crap.
Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yoon, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yoon and the guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yoon were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation.
Hospital noodle.
They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu.
Hospital noodle.
I
Raged hospital noodle.
Yep. Nom.
was wrong. Only when the last minions
I want a
of the
huntsman spider.
Antimatter Legion are wiped
I want the
out,
huntsman spider.
will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou
I'm just skipping to part of the dialogue,
ready
sorry.
for the ceremony now. Everyone,
Bob? Really?
please place
Bob?
your objects aboard the Starscape.
Holy crap, it's a huge spider! Get the raid! No, that's Bob! He lives behind there.
He keeps the bugs out.
Wait for me! Miss Ting Yoon prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
But you know what? You can keep that little invisible jellyfish away from me.
Yeah, I want that away from you too.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yoon gifted others in the past, but
Fluffy. Fluffy.
it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the sky.
from?
I forgot.
Ting Yoon
What
and
game
I
is
were
this?
never
Honkia Star.
pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the
Bathroom cat box.
stars.
Okay, is the big one's been skipped?
Yep, and the laundry room one.
Okay. I'm going to hurt you.
What? I was just letting you know I was coming by.
No, but earlier.
Oh, scaring you?
Yes.
So bad.
For her to be
Here you
able
go.
to
Here
take
you go,
her
Random.
once again.
You sneaking up behind me while I'm
Just
in
make
a
her
good, well,
very
I'm trying to be in a good mood and speaking shit at me. You're lucky I don't throw this at you. Mainly because Mama's cabinet is there.
How far is the Mexican Lorax in town?
Hmm?
How far is the Mexican Lorax in town? How far is the Mexican Lorax in town?
I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense. You mean from town,
From town, like
not in
Into
town.
Wichita.
into Wichita.
Let me figure out when he texted me that. He texted me that he was on the road at 2:37 and it's been about an hour. He's probably driving right now.
Go fudgesicles. There we go. There. Open sesame. Chest. Bruh. Oh, I got 20 stolen dread. Yay. What is up with my missions? What does it want? Ah.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Four.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Her favorite
This
dish.
is a gift from Miss Yensway on behalf of all the restaurants on Aru Valley. You're going to love this.
The tea named after
This
her.
is the tea that Mung Ming
Oh,
has
Tiny,
made,
I'm sorry.
especially named after you.
Put him down. Sorry for scaring you, Tiny, but Maybe in a bit of an attitude. Like I said, I can't choose about.
For everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity. The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yu. I will seek out the truth.
The good thing you,
And
not
if
the
it is
one that.
discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end.
Yeah.
It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony.
I don't know if
Please make
she's
your
still
way
alive
to
or not.
Earthrise Abora.
I don't think she is, though.
Starskiff Haven.
Let me go on. Where am I meant to go? What am I? I had to start a safe haven and participate in the soul soothing ceremony. Ooh. Hot. Yoink. Don't know if I'm going the right way or not. I don't think I am. So I'm gonna go this way, because I think I came this way. Let's cheat. Teleportation. We.
Leisure comes easy. Pity that I struggle to keep my sights on the present.
through here. Fuck's you. Wait, is somewhere they get incinerated?
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends.
Buddy, shouldn't you
My
be in a chair?
apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yen Xing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are 2 things I wish to give the Express.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Where? There's no tracker. Y'all can see that, right? No tracker. Please check my hand. Go. I swear, it's a fight someone on that car. Well, I'm gonna crash out. Rah! I'm here.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with the Jade Abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Kelsey just sends them because we're out of food. Summons them.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
March, shush.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Damn, I was just gonna be like, hey, can you get some food from there?
Got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
March is gonna be like, hey, can I get some food?
Thank you for
Didn't
your
we say not to
generosity,
do that?
Don Hong. General. In accordance with the edict of the 10 Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luofu.
Nice.
Random just almost
But
got
I
killed
must
by
remind
rocket.
you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please,
I can
I cannot
guarantee you.
guarantee your safety.
Tiny.
Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
But
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or 2 of poetry.
no.
Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and unshaken. I bid you farewell.
I get to move on to World 3. Well,
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Danhung. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. I've got goldfish memory. We haven't had a chance to say goodbye to everyone we met so far on this trip.
Duh, you have goldfish memory, March. You were frozen for years.
Fine. Danhung and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
Well, do not trust us alone. March is gonna wind up doing something stupid. Return to... Ba, 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 ba. Where's the front? Where's the exit? That's an alleyway. I gotta go through here. My memory does not serve me well. But I'll find it eventually. No. I hate those things. Kiki.
There's a dreamlike quality to
They're
watching these
powdered
starships
donuts.
depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
I have a question. Did they lose someone? Stop, random.
Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Who else can stay on the Express?
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Well, it just did.
Panettone, do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Oh no. Blade, what did you do? No. LeChop?
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you? Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler. What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaosher. General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Genuine. Stay out of our way.
Who's this?
The revival of the Arbor is an omen.
It'll get answered
It's
in a
time
minute.
for the Cienjo to choose.
That's not
its
Kafka,
next
I know that.
The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author.
I'm going to Planet 3.
This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose.
I'm going to Planet 3, so.
And this time, we will put the abundance in their
I
grave.
don't know her name. I've seen her in a video before.
Okay, so she's against the abundance, but their power stems from the abundance. I'm still confused.
Okay, so, like, whereas they're against it, they get their power from it, so they can't really, like, completely go against it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yes.
otherwise they lose their power.
Yeah. Just really annoying.
Yeah, it sucks. Is it anybody's fault? Technically, a lot of people's fault.
Camera focus? Camera focus. Thank you. Nami nami.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
What is this? Another Solar March. Who's this? Oop. How much? Oh my god, my camera. Focus. It's not that hard to just focus. Meh. 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 Yoink. Well, with the abundance. Since when? That one. Gotta get both.
Pom-Pom's not here yet?
Pom Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Ahem. delay, dear passengers. Something important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing. Yeah, what was so important? I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony! I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous Stellar Hotel, but before we set off, I should remind everyone of 3 things. First, Penacony is located in Azana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucinations, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously. Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any and all regulations.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor. We definitely won't embarrass the nameless.
Rome? Anyway, third and final. Rather than being a request, Pom-Pom has a favor to ask of everyone. If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home. Don't worry, just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times. Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you agree? Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details are available.
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound like their real names either. This will be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants. Or, against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves. We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, it might be a good idea to double-check your bags.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
You're the picture of calm.
Yoink. Yeah, I'm gonna be a Durgan speaker.
Is this...
You know, I'm gonna be a turd.
Upend the ancient sea and return to old ground. It's a letter for Don Hung. But who is it from?
spoke to...
Camera check.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
How's it going? All back.
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Meh. Let me get my thing. But I don't have one on my knees. Nothing here either.
Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers! The express is about to make the jump! The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on! The train is about to make the jump. 5.
Bart's gonna do it again.
3.
No, no, not this time. What the? Where am I? Is my face hallucinating?
Not another one.
Or am I stuck?
Come with me.
No! I wouldn't.
These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone, a dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long. So, come with me. I'll take you home. Left, the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Oh, you can still remember. This is...
Whoa.
No way. This way. After you.
What?
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even possible? Why not? She can hear the thoughts in my head?
What the f?
We're almost there. Can you still walk? You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine. Don't stop, don't turn back, don't look down. Or up, for that matter.
There were other people here.
These voices, they're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
Why are you here? Nah. If it was extending, I want to get out.
We're here.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday.
Shut the f up.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. But before you do, I would make a request. You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear